Welcome back to Kyle's Big Board, presented by the Straight Facts Podcast, a series where we count down the top prospects of the upcoming NBA draft and analyze their games. To get you guys ready for the draft next Wednesday, we're giving you 7 prospects in 7 days leading up to it. Today we'll be looking at the number 5 prospect on my big board, Onyeka Okongwu. Okongwu is a center from Chino Hills, California, who played alongside LaMelo Ball in high school before his 1 year of college ball at USC. Let's break down his game. Let's get into his strengths, and the first strength is defense. His shot blocking skill is exceptional, averaging 2.7 last year at USC. He's only 6'9", but his strength and length help him play a lot bigger than he is. He's also really athletic, which not only helps with his shot blocking ability, but his vertical is estimated to be about 37 inches, which makes him a terrific rebounder, especially on the offensive glass. The next strength is post scoring. He finishes with both hands in the paint and on occasion has shown some pretty advanced big man moves like the spin up and unders, reverse pivots, and drop step feints. His potential as an elite post scorer is certainly there at the next level, and at only 19 years of age, I think he's only going to get better. The last strength is athleticism. I've already talked about his vertical and strength, but what sets him apart as a big man is his speed. This is shown not only in transition, but also in face-up scenarios, where his first step is very explosive to get into the hoop. It also comes into play with his off-ball movement on defense, which makes him an elite defender not just in the paint. He even jumps a few passing lanes and averaged over a steal a game last year. Now let's get into his weaknesses. The first is shooting. Though he's never needed to shoot the ball in his basketball career up until this point, we know how that changes at the NBA level. With a very underdeveloped jumper, it's going to be harder for him to score and space the floor, as players will know they don't need to go out to guard him. If he doesn't develop this jump shot, his ceiling falls to just like an above average starter, and he very well could peak as just an average one. The next weakness is big man playmaking. Obviously you don't look for a big man to be able to break guys down, but his dribbling is a little concerning going into the league. He tends to lose his handle and looks uncomfortable at times, which limits his ability to create offense at the NBA level. The other aspect of big man playmaking is passing, and simply put, it's not a plus in his game. These things make it a little harder for me to pick a certain guy in this next segment, but I'm still going to do it. The segment, of course, is an NBA comparison, and the guy I'm talking about is Bam Adebayo. I like this comparison a lot though. They're both 6'9", undersized centers with great athletic ability, and Bam didn't come into the league with this big man playmaking ability that he has now. I think Okongwu should model his game like Bam's and could potentially be a better version of Adebayo based off of his defensive ability. To conclude, Onyeka Okongwu is a prospect blooming with NBA potential who's just a bit raw right now. He can come in as an instant starter due to his defensive abilities, but it will be his progression on the other side of the ball that will tell how good of a player he becomes. I do expect him to progress well though and be a star in the years to come. But that's all for today's episode of Kyle's Big Board, presented by the Straight Facts Podcast. Let me know what you guys think of Bam Adebayo in the comment section down below, and don't forget to tune in tomorrow when I break down the number 4 player on my big board. I hope everyone's staying safe, staying healthy, and of course getting buckets. I'll see you guys next time.